The Arizona Coyotes are pleased to select from the Charlottetown Islanders, Pierre-Olivier Joseph.
Arizona entered with 2 picks. They traded that 7th overall selection to the New York Rangers. So this is at number 23, and they go with a defenseman who has to fill out in a big way. But this is also a defenseman that his brother's been drafted in the National Hockey League and has some skill at being able to move that puck.
Oh, no doubt. But he is skinny, and you can see it there. I mean, he could play hide and seek with a phone pole, and you might not be able to see him. You see his brother Matthew. We saw in the MasterCard Memorial Cup a Tampa Bay pick, a 3rd rounder, and felt really strongly about his brother and his brother's prospects. In fact, they got to play each other a couple of times this year, one being in Charlottetown, the other in St. John. That smile, that's not fake. That's not just today. That's all day, every day with this guy.
Unbelievable. You know what I loved about him was when we talked to him at the Combine, he said he likes the game of Marc-Edouard Vlasic. I mean, he was the only one that I remember that talked about a defensive defenseman, a guy that plays a complete hard game to play against, and I love that answer for him. That's who he models his game after, a guy that shuts people down, can produce a little bit offensively. This is a nice foundational pick for the Arizona Coyotes.
We hear with these kids all the time, or from the general manager, he's got to fill out, he's got to put on some weight. Pierre wants to play at 185. He's got to put on 25 pounds.
He's got to eat some pasta.
Look how tall he is, though. I mean, and that's the thing. You're looking at all these young kids that come into the draft, and there's no question most of them nowadays, because of the speed and the skill of the game, they're going to be slight, and they're going to have to put on weight. But they're 18 years old, and who knows what they're going to be in 3, 4, 5 years when they become man strong. I mean, the frame is there for him to really fill out, and the game that he plays will bode really well for that.